Just a finished product. Over and around. All this out here. House next door also. Hang on a second. All right. Not the best camera work at the moment. Over to right about that tree right there. Across the front. This yard here. Nice edges on everything. Back to the fence. So I'll cut 2.5 with the QuikTrak. And this one here. Y'all seen them all, so just some finished footage this time. That's it. Catch you back in the truck. Joe, hello again, welcome back. Josh here with Josh's Lawn and Landscape. So, actually doing this introduction after I done a couple of lawns. So, but I got some finished footage of those. Just kind of walked through them when I got done, just trying to knock them out so I can get to this one other one that I want to get to. So, there was a chance for some rain, but it's been sunny. So, the QuikTrak did a good job. But the saga slash rebuild slash don't know what I want to do with it now continues. And I'll put a picture in here so you can see. That is actually an image from, you can see it snap on, it's from a scope that I inspected the inside of the muffler. So that place is inside the muffler, which probably explains the extremely hot glowing version of the muffler that was in a previous video, and thus means I'm probably losing some power, as well as it's probably messing with fuel economy, because it's probably messing with the pressure on the inside of the engine. So yeah, I'll be back in a second to talk about it. I'm going to put the mowing footage in here, and then I'll be back after make a stop. So stick around. Alright, y'all, I'm back. Had to get through a little bit of busy traffic area, so I kind of get out here on a good straight run road. So with the QuikTrak, I'm still mowing with it. But y'all have seen the, as I mentioned earlier, just a while ago in the video, the glowing muffler. You'll know about some of the surgeon type issues, and yeah. So my biggest issue at this point is obviously going to be the money. Most of y'all who have been watching the channel for a little while, watched the videos, y'all know a lot of the stuff I've gone through with this mower since I bought it. Outside of routine maintenance stuff like blades and filters and stuff like that, not counting fuel or whatever. So the muffler is just about, or right at, $800. I have checked online, I have checked on Amazon, I have checked on eBay, and gone to the dealer. Every listing for that muffler is the same price. So it's just shy of, like I said, $800 for the muffler. So, and that's, I don't think that includes any gaskets. It doesn't include the heat shield, which there's nothing wrong with the one that's on it, so I can put it back on there. But that's just the muffler assembly for that mower. So I got some thinking to do. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I mean, I know I've come this far, but then again, I just put the clutch on it and just did the other stuff that I did to it, and I don't know if I want to kind of cut my losses at the moment with it to a degree and sell it and invest the money in a different mower, or now that I've invested what I have invested in it, just look at it and say, well, I've come this far, what's another $800? Put it in it. I just don't know. I like the mower just overall as far as operating it, and obviously all the pros to the maneuverability and the size of it to get in certain places and everything. So I'm just kind of at a point where I kind of got to back up and take a little while and think. Obviously I've invested what I've invested in the deck for the other mower, so I just don't know if I want to keep shelling out money for something that every other week has another issue that's costing me. I know full well lower hour or new mowers, whatever, have their issues. So it's a roll of the dice with new stuff as well. So again, I don't know, y'all. I just gotta think about it, and y'all feel free to put y'all's thoughts below if y'all are dealing with the same situation, if y'all have seen everything I've gone through with this mower. And there's a part of me that wonders if, too late to think about it now, but a lot of the operational issues that I've had with other stuff I've changed, if this wasn't the issue from the beginning. Maybe it wasn't as bad, but that could have just progressively gotten worse. But yeah. So I'm going up to the lake property, which usually tends to be a little thicker than most. There's supposed to be some rain coming in possibly later on this evening, maybe after dark, and I think there's a good chance for some showers tomorrow afternoon. So I'm going to have to really make it a point to get my behind up in the morning and get going, and hopefully I can go back once I get done with this job. Maybe I can go back and put the do the deck swap on the Z-Track. So just got a lot going on, y'all. Like Tony, shout out to Tony over at Tony's Lawn Care. I keep saying stuff, it just seems like sometimes it just breaks all the time, and So like he was talking about, if any of y'all are having issues with your mowers and stuff, just it's all of us at some point. You know, it kind of gets us all. So but again, shout out to Tony. He was having I think he's had an issue with his Snapper Pro zero turn, and he's got a minor issue with the mount for like the throttle cable coming loose on the John Deere walk behind it he's got. So hopefully he's able to get those fixed quick. And I think Mr. Gerald Greenlee over at Clean and Green Lawn Service, shout out to Mr. Gerald. He's having I think another issue with his Super S stand-up as well. So, which his was as a new mower. It's got 200 and something hours on it, I think. So, we'll see. Hopefully, he's able to get that one fixed quick as well. But even though I discovered that issue, it might not be the best idea to do it. But with the Z being in the shop, trying to get the deck swapped out on it, I'm running it. So don't know, it probably can't do much more damage to the muffler itself, I guess, at this point. But I think there's a good possibility it could be affecting the maybe the power of the engine itself, causing it to lose power or not be as effective. So I'm gonna get over here to this yard. I may try to get some little bit of real-time footage just to have a little more mowing footage in here, and then talk about some other stuff, I reckon. What's going on, so, schedule and all that good stuff. So y'all stick around, see what I can get, and I'll be back. Well, if you can't hear it, we have a rain shower, but I see some blue skies around it. I'm 2/3 of the way to this property, so I am going to continue my trek over here and just see what it's doing when I get over here. I might just be driving through a rain band, and I do see some blue skies around it a little further away, so hopefully that'll be there when I get there. So on another note, aside from the QuikTrak issues that seem to be in every other video I have lately, I have one property that I'm waiting on a customer to send me an address for to go quote, which is actually in an area where I already have a number of properties, which is a good thing. It's that old route density. So the other one is, it's in town. It's not the one next door to that small property that I have, but it's not far from that. So it's my brother, somebody that works with my brother that he knows, a friend of his, just bought this house, and I think they were closing on it today. I spoke with him this morning, and he wanted the yard just cleaned up, cut. The grass is not overgrown. You know, there's not a bunch of trash or nothing in the yard. It's nothing crazy, but the grass is getting a little shaggy. Well, I say a little shaggy. It needs to be cut. And there's a good bit of detail as far as sidewalks and stuff to do. There's a lot of edging, and then the backyard has a pool which is divided from where the grass area is at, but there is only a walk gate in the back, or to the backyard. It's a standard walk gate, and the 52 will not go back there. So that area is going to have to be push mowed. So hey, I might can get some push mowing footage for the first time in forever. But I called and gave him a price because, like I said, the grass is not super tall, but since it may be a one-time cut and it's a cleanup, I gave him a price for that, and then I gave him a price if he decided he wanted to put it on a schedule to keep it mowed, that what the price would be per cut once it's under control or initially maintained. So and yay, the grass is growing pretty good there. And also I don't know where that other property's at. Like I said, the gentleman has not given me a address. I need to send him a message and just let him know that if he's still interested in having me look at it, I will be in that area tomorrow morning, so I can look at it and shoot him a estimate for keeping it up. So see how that one goes. And it is all but quit raining. Just a few sprinkles. Ooh, feel like I'm on a dirt road, y'all, but this is actually paved. Thought they was using some of my tax dollars to fix roads, but they ain't got to this one yet. So I got that going on, and so I got the deck issue going on, not issue, but the deck project. I've got the issue with the QuikTrak. I've got just in general keeping up with the schedule. Trying to think of what else. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. And the new properties possibly. So just got a lot going on, a lot I'm thinking about with scheduling and things about if there's a way to maybe reduce my customer number as far as the number of yards that I do, but possibly negotiate for a slightly lower price on a weekly maintenance, to where it's not all the double and sometimes triple cutting in some places with all the Bahia. Maybe do something similar to what I have at the church, where say March, end of March through last part of May, basically, is a bi-weekly mow, and then once the Bahia kicks in, I go there every week, which there's part of it that I don't do at the church. Y'all have seen it, and actually mow it. Basically, it turns into a weekly, so maybe they'll be interested in that. And just a lot of stuff going on. Y'all let me know y'all's thoughts on some of this stuff. And there's a gentleman out there with a grooming mower cutting his grass back there. So that's what's going on. I'm not far from this property. It has quit raining. Hopefully it'll hold off long enough for me to get it, and maybe get y'all a little bit of footage from the yard. So y'all hang tight. See what happens. see how thick it is. I'm gonna let this lay here and dry while I do the back. Come back and finish dispersing some of these places. All right, front mowed, about 2.5, 2 3/4. Nice edge on the sidewalk. And the backyard is mowed. All the way down to the dock area down there. Be back in a second. Woo! Alright, well, seen the finished product, got a little bit of real-time footage there, so not a complete loss for mowing footage in this video, but about 6 or 7 minutes worth of it, I think. So this is, I'm starting to do them Ray videos, all them nice 25, 30, 35 minute videos instead of the ones I used to do was 8, 10, 12 minutes long. So but I've been getting good views lately, so thank y'all for that, and appreciate all the new subscribers recently. If you haven't had the opportunity yet to do so, hit that subscribe button down at the bottom if you enjoyed this video, or if you've watched a couple and been following the channel a little bit, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell, that way when I post a new video you'll get a notification that that I put something up, in case you don't want to miss anything or be behind on it. So survey in this one, I guess, would be, let me know y'all's thoughts on the muffler deal, taking into account all the other things that have gone on with this mower. Y'all seen it back there. I know y'all could hear when it got into some of that thicker stuff, where it just seemed like it was starting to put a load on to get the grass processed or cut, and it just kind of starts to surge, like it just lets loose. So I don't know, y'all tell me, and just kind of what do y'all think? Subscriber survey, I reckon. So hopefully, like I said, y'all enjoyed that little bit of footage, and thank y'all as always. I'm gonna go back, if I get to mess with the Z-Track deck, I may try to start to put together a little bit different video on it, maybe a separate one. So, but as always, thank y'all. Y'all be safe, be kind, be blessed, and catch you on the next one. Thanks, everybody.